Yes, friends, governors in several U.S. states have proposed new emergency funding programs that will provide eligible Americans with a new stimulus check. Americans will also be receiving an important letter from the Internal Revenue Service very soon. Remember, friends, I am here every single day to support everyone in this community with all news related to seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. I'm always here as your daily advocate for more stimulus money and monthly benefits. So friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and share this video with your friends and family if they need more honest fourth stimulus check news. Alrighty everyone, so do not be surprised if you receive a letter from the Internal Revenue Service in the next coming weeks. According to CNBC News, the agency is going to be sending out information about the third stimulus checks, which were sent out in 2021. These letters are important and will begin to be sent out by the IRS this month. The Internal Revenue Service has even said that when you receive this letter, do not throw it away. These letters can be very helpful if you are a taxpayer. The letters can be used when preparing your 2021 federal tax return. Also, these letters will let you know if you are eligible to receive any more extra stimulus money. This will include plus-up payments that have been going out to eligible Americans over the past several months. You can also use the Internal Revenue Service letter to figure out if you can claim the recovery rebate credit on your 2021 tax return. This credit will make up the difference between the amount of the third stimulus check that you were eligible for and how much you actually received. Stimulus checks are not taxable, but they still need to be reported on your 2021 tax returns, which needs to be filed this spring. Now, I know that many of you are wondering if you are eligible to receive a plus-up payment, but there is some bad news. You may have missed a December 31st deadline for any plus-up payments, but there are a few things that you can still do for the stimulus check. So it's really great to know that millions of Americans have received a third stimulus check under President Biden's American Rescue Act that was passed last year. But unfortunately, many Americans who were eligible did not end up receiving their full payment or any payment at all. It's really ridiculous how somehow the Internal Revenue Service accidentally missed so many Americans. But the one good news is that it's possible to still receive a check worth up to $1,400. One reason why some people may have missed out on their stimulus check is that they did not file recently or did not register for it. There were other ways that people missed out on the stimulus cash, like new parents gaining a dependent and the IRS not knowing of it. The fact is that if you missed your chance to claim the money by December 31st, you can now claim it on your 2021 tax return. First, please file your taxes so that the IRS can process your return. The return will let them know of any new details from 2021. So if you had a newborn in 2021, you will receive the stimulus check for the dependent, as well as a $3,600 child tax credit if you qualify. But it's very important to make sure that you know exactly what you are due by understanding any information that the IRS released about the plus-up payments and stimulus checks. If you try to claim too much or the wrong amount, it may delay your tax returns processing time. While every U.S. state will be receiving a federal budget to administrate new stimulus relief funds, but it will solely depend on each state's administration to decide how to spend these funds and which different benefits will be part of this plan. While in Durham, North Carolina, residents will be chosen for the city's Universal Basic Income pilot program, which will send $500 payments a month for 1 year. All eligible participants must be at least 18 years old and must live in the city of Durham. There is no work requirement, but if applicants earn an income, it must be no more than 60% of the area's median income. Also, a similar program is launching in Rochester, New York. This program aims to provide $500 payments to low-income families for the next 12 months, which is such amazing news, friends. I know that many Americans could really use extra stimulus money right now. Friends, the key word for this video is coconut. If you would like to enter next Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos. Comment below this keyword and also any keywords of any video that you watch. In the following year, a different set of families in Rochester, New York would receive the $500 monthly payments. Eligible residents would be in line for automated payments over the next 2 years. This guaranteed income program would cost $2.2 million and be paid for using the funds from the American Rescue Act. So it is a blessing, friends, to see that many state governors are sending out more stimulus checks to residents that are financially struggling right now.
Leaders recognized.
While the American people are battling inflation at its worst since 2008, Washington Democrats are behind closed doors writing another reckless taxing and spending spree that would have the government borrow and print trillions upon trillions more. While our economy still struggles to fully recover from last year's COVID lockdowns, President Biden wants to slap Americans with the biggest tax hike in half a century. You know, it's really remarkable to watch senior established leaders in the Democratic Party take their marching orders from the radical left. We're hearing claims and arguments that are absurd on their face as top Democrats try to wrestle with the positions they've literally been forced into. Yesterday, for example, President Biden's Twitter account made the following two claims in the space of 2 sentences. First, the Build Back Better agenda costs zero. And then, in the next sentence, we're going to pay for it by ensuring those at the top and big corporations pay their fair share. How amazing, Mr. President. It's the first time in human history that something can be totally free, yet nevertheless needs to be paid for. The Democrats' socialist logic has become so advanced, they have transcended mathematics itself. Of course, the truth is that the Democrats' massive tax hikes would not only hit the wealthy, it never works that way. There's no way to set up the kind of massive, never-ending new entitlements that Democrats want without coming hard after the middle class. Oh, and sure enough, nonpartisan experts have already confirmed the Democrats' reckless taxing and spending spree would hit the middle class and shatter President Biden's promise of no new taxes for anybody earning less than $400,000 a year. But as my colleague, the junior senator for...
Friends, that is the end of this daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very much for everyone who is watching. I truly hope that you all found this video helpful. Please, friends, do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and click and like this video. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and or family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus news information. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed Sunday.